What if everything you've been taught about happiness is wrong? What if chasing more success, more stuff, more approval is exactly what's keeping you from the peace you crave? And what if the real path to ultimate happiness has been quietly waiting inside you all along? In a world obsessed with the external, we've forgotten where true joy begins. Not in the size of your house or the title on your email signature, but in the quiet strength of your character. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The mind has no needs except those it creates." And in that one sentence lies the doorway to a life, richer than wealth could ever offer. Because here's the truth, everything material can vanish. Homes, cars, bank accounts, even the people we count on most. But your character, that's yours to keep. It's the only true possession. When you build it with compassion, integrity, and discipline, you become unshakable. You stop being at the mercy of fortune and start becoming its master. And it's not just about you. When your happiness no longer hinges on public opinion, you free yourself. Billions of people exist. Some will misunderstand you, judge you, even reject you. But none of that can define you unless you let it. True confidence isn't loud, it's quiet clarity. It's knowing who you are without needing applause to confirm it. Anger, that too can be your teacher. It's energy, raw, powerful. And when channeled with intention, it can fuel your purpose. Imagine using your frustration not to destroy, but to create. Not to explode, but to innovate. The next time anger visits, ask, what is it trying to awaken? In me? How can I harness this fire into something meaningful? And when the storm inside your mind starts brewing with doubt, remember this: you control the story you tell yourself. Change your thoughts, and you change your life. What one person sees as defeat, another sees as fuel. Shift your lens. Let every setback be a signal, not to stop, but to step forward. This is the heart of Stoic secrets for a happy life. Not avoidance, but alchemy. Turning pain into power, doubt into direction, reaction into response, and always choosing the perspective that serves your growth. And above all, gratitude. Not the shallow kind that pretends everything's perfect, but the kind that looks at life honestly, flaws and all, and still says, "Thank you. Thank you for the breath in my lungs, the lessons in my losses, the people who stood by me, and even those who didn't." Because gratitude turns what we have into enough. This is where ultimate happiness begins. Not someday, not after success, but right here, right now. With a mindset forged in simplicity, wisdom, and unshakable truth. Let's walk this path together and discover what joy truly means. And here's a powerful truth most people overlook. Happiness isn't a final destination. It's not waiting at the end of a perfect day or hidden in a promotion or relationship. It's a practice, a mindset, a quiet choice you make each morning to see life through the lens of resilience, presence, and possibility. When you adopt this mindset, even failure transforms. It stops being something to fear and becomes a step forward, a moment of insight, a necessary turn on the road toward meaning. Stoicism reminds us that nothing lasts, not pain, not joy, not even fear. Everything is passing. And when you embrace that, you become free. You're not here to control the world. You're here to master yourself. To rise with dignity when life feels unfair. To respond with wisdom when chaos calls your name. This is the core of ultimate happiness. Not the absence of struggle, but the inner calm that says, I can handle this. And that's the secret so few ever discover. When you stop chasing happiness out there, you start building it in here. Inside your thoughts, your choices, your daily rituals, gratitude in the morning, honesty in your relationships, purpose in your actions. So pause, breathe, look around. You don't need more. You just need to remember who you are beneath all the noise. You are already enough, already worthy, already capable of joy that can't be shaken by circumstance. This is not motivation. This is awakening. Let's begin. Sometimes the greatest joys are the ones we forget to notice. The quiet presence of someone we love. The ability to breathe deeply, feel warmth, share a laugh. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, what if you lost everything you take for granted? What would you miss most? This isn't about fear, it's about awakening. Awakening to the beauty you already live in. Because ultimate happiness doesn't arrive someday. It grows from seeing what's already here, from honoring the simple gifts that surround you daily. Gratitude doesn't make problems vanish, but it reshapes the lens. It shifts your focus from lack to fullness, from what's wrong to what still remains right. That shift? It changes everything. It deepens your joy. It strengthens your resilience. And with that comes tolerance, compassion, a new way of seeing others. We are all tangled in the same web of life. Everyone is carrying something unseen. So, instead of judging, listen. Instead of dismissing, understand. The moment you embrace that truth, you begin to dissolve the illusion of separation. And in that space of connection, you discover the final piece of wisdom: presence. This moment, right now, is your life. Not yesterday, not a future that hasn't come, but this breath, this heartbeat, this fleeting chance to be. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good." This isn't meant to scare. It's a call to action. A reminder that now is all we truly have. So live, fully, intentionally, with your values as your guide and gratitude in your heart. Don't wait for the perfect time. Create it. Don't search for happiness out there. Cultivate it, right where you are. You've just uncovered the Stoic secrets for a happy life. Let them echo in your choices. Let them soften your mind and strengthen your soul. You don't need more time. You need more presence. This is the essence of Awaken Your Stoic. And the journey doesn't end here. It begins again every single day with you.